What made me decide to run? Well, I started getting involved in social justice organizations around campus my second semester here, my third semester, and I saw that all it really took is for students to get organized, become educated, and take action, and then you can start seeing change. When I saw that, I started thinking about, okay, I want to get involved, and I got involved as a director of intercultural affairs for associated students, and then I saw president as the biggest mechanism for students. So when I think of it as me deciding to run for president, I kind of did it in a way where it was like all of us are running for president. They decided that the best thing would be to have runoff elections. But if you think about that, runoff elections technically means that it only happens if it's a three-way tie. I'm sure it wasn't. I won because if I didn't win that, we wouldn't have had the runoff elections. I asked the professor to send out an email to students in his class, and for that I was removed from the ballot, and I had to appeal the decision for this to be possible. Alora Frederick did the same thing. She asked the professor for assistance, the email wasn't out, and nothing happened to her. The biggest difference between her and I is our skin tone. I'm brown and she's white. I want you guys to really understand all of this. I know a lot of us aren't aware of this, so with that said, I don't want to be affiliated with the university through my clothing. I don't want to be affiliated with associated students through my clothing, but I want to be affiliated with all of you guys. So with that, I'm taking this jacket off. Everything I said during that speech, it was all true. Yeah. I never stretched the truth in any way or anything. And some of the responses were like, oh, well, that's in the past already, blah, blah, blah. And we've tried to build all this positivity and we feel like you just destroyed it and you can't hold us accountable for that. And I'm like, okay, exactly. Like, I was held accountable for the actions of somebody else. The university should be able to step up and do the same and really own it and try to change it instead of trying to put like a false facade of diversity. The people that were in the car with me, because I was driving, they were saying, oh, I had flashbacks about my family, my brothers, my friends, and with me, I was just like, I haven't done anything. Like, I hadn't done anything that I could be proud of. I felt super guilty about my brother. I felt embarrassed about, like, going back with my parents and letting them know that, you know what, all of you were right. I should have listened to you from the get-go, and that was like a wake-up call for me. When I think about what I want to do for students, I think it's just empowering them, because by doing that, you can tackle on different issues.